we have our math review. For today, this is the only evaluation you're going to have. So pay closely attention, okay? Been working on these few months about fractions. First, we're going to look at a little video that tells us and explain us a little bit about what fractions are.
It's easy to count whole things like a pizza, a pie, or a donut. But what if we only had part of one? How would we count it then? We'd use fractions. A fraction looks like this. The bottom number is called the denominator. It shows how many equal pieces an object has been divided into. The top number is called the numerator. It shows how many parts of the denominator you are looking at. For example, a pizza is usually divided into 8 slices. That means that in a fraction, the denominator would be 8. If you normally eat 1 slice of pizza, then 1 would be the numerator. That means that you eat 1/8 of a pizza. If you normally eat 2 slices of pizza, then 2 would be the numerator. The denominator would still be 8 since there are always 8 slices of pizza. That would mean that you eat 2/8 of a pizza. Let's try another example. This pie is divided into 6 pieces, and you eat 4 pieces of it. If there were 6 pieces of pie and you eat 4, what is the denominator of your fraction? That's right, 6. What is the numerator? Yup, it's 4. That means that you ate 4/6 of the pie. Let's try one more example. If you and your friend have one donut to share, then you will cut it into 2 pieces. If there are 2 pieces of donut and you eat 1, what is the numerator of your fraction? That's right, the numerator is 1. What is the denominator? Right again, it's 2. When the fraction is 1/2, we call that 1/2.
Naming the parts of a whole. Now that we know what fractions are, we're trying to name a part of a whole figure or a group of figures. Okay? It says, write the fraction that names the red part of the following. In here we have a lot of hearts, but we're going to focus on the red hearts because it's the part that we're going to name. As we saw in the video, in the bottom part, the denominator tells us that there are how many in there. How many hearts can you see? That's right, there are 9 hearts. So the number 9 will be in the denominator, in the bottom part. And how many red parts are there? That's right, there are 3 hearts. So that means the numerator is going to be 3, like this. Numerator 3 tells us that there are 3 red parts. And the denominator tells us how many are in total. Let's do another exercise. Same thing. Write the fraction that names the blue part of the following. We have there again hearts. How many can you see? That's right, there are 9 hearts, so the denominator is going to be 9. And how many blue hearts? There are 4 blue parts, so they're blue hearts. So there are going to be number 4 in the numerator, just like that we have over there. It says, write the fraction that names the green part now. Can you tell me how many hearts can you see in total? That's right, there are 9 hearts. Now, how many green? That's right, there are 3 green. So the fraction will be 3 nines. Okay, how to name a fraction and how to name a part of a whole, we're going to compare fractions. Okay, so we're going to compare these two fractions. We have 2/4 and 1/4. They have the same denominator. So let's draw a little chart, a little diagram, a circle, where we can know how does 2/4 is going to look. So there on the bottom part we have one. We have one circle divided in 4 and 2 are painted. Same thing in 1/4. So which one has more color? Is 2/4 is greater than or less than 1/4? On the right corner on the top, you can see, if you don't remember, that one is the greater sign, the less sign, and the equal to sign. So 2/4 is greater than or less than 1/4. That's right. 2/4 is greater than 1/4 because we can see that there is more color in 2/4 than in 1/4. Great job. Let's compare 2/4 and 2/6. And in here we also have on the right corner the meanings of each one of the signs for you to remember. So let's draw a diagram for each one. In there we have a diagram for 2/4 and a diagram for 2/6. Which one has more color? That's right, 2/4. That means that 2/4 is greater than 2/6. The more they are divided in, the smaller the pieces are going to be. We have 1/4 and 2/6. We're going to draw a diagram for each one too. And now let's compare. Which one has more color? 1/4 or 2/6? That's right, 2/6 has more color. So that means 2/4 is less than 2/6. That's it for math review, guys. Now you're going to do a little worksheet just to practice before you get to the evaluation. So good luck. I love you a lot and I miss you.